Sounds like I'm telling that stuff.
Hi guys, I'm James Murphy, aka the TBC Powerbox. Welcome to my live stream tonight. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, we weren't turning the house down. We just turned the other light on.
Okay, guys. Tonight's broadcast is all about the subject on. It's about time we wake up. Everything in the world is puppet forming. We are living under the puppet strings of the elite. And it's about time we start cutting those strings.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got a few examples and I have an article that I want to read as well. But you know what? The elite's pulling our strings. They are coming up stating there's cable TV, 1,000 channels. You got to pay per month for it. No, you can get yourself a brand new car only for this monthly fee. And then after paying for 6 years, then you got to get another car because it's done on residual. Then you got credit cards, home loans. You're actually paying back your own money. You are living under the strings of the elite. We are their puppets. And this puppet forming crap of the world, we must now start ending. And we must start closing those doors so that the elite and the people of powers that be, the powers that think they be, cannot touch us anymore. So I'm going to jump over to screen sharing. Sorry. Let's jump over there. If my computer wants to work with me.
Hello, auntie and uncle. My auntie love you.
Hello, my darling.
Hello, Tanika.
Let me stop sharing quickly.
Okay, uncle is just going to show his face again quickly. Okay. Hello, Tanika. How are you, my babes? Love you too.
Hello, my darling.
Okay, back to screen sharing.
Okay. Let's go back to screen sharing. Okay. Now I have a few things here. Now I want to show you guys what they do on with puppets. Now we are the elite puppets. Look at this. Look at the brain of this person here. It's got strings on it, and someone's busy pulling the sticks. Here's a guy. Looks like he's going to work. Yes, businessman puppet being manipulated by boss. Concept manipulation of consciousness. Image created. Okay, so they are manipulating concept there with the strings on the brain. Okay, hand controlling businessmen as puppet on dark concrete. Okay, well, in any case, but this is it. You can see how they are pulling our strings. Okay, actually, I don't really have words for it. Let me put it like that. It's actually sick.
It is very.
Businessman's hand controlling a worker marionette. Okay.
So all marionettes.
I'm just gonna say something about this. Oh, shame. Hello, Auntie Karina and baby. Okay. So I just want to say that this is what we need to break. Because like it shows here, it's work people that they are controlling. Okay. So why are they controlling us? And how are they controlling us? By constantly telling us about extra things and other things that we can work for in life and we can have if we pay a certain monthly fee. Take your kids to school, let them get educated, go to college, get a higher education, buy a house and pay your mortgage once a month, and you pay it for 20 years. That's how they are controlling us. They are controlling us in our jobs, our personal lives. But then it's the people like you and I and my mom who are not into it anymore. So broken out of the system. So now here's about the other thing. This is the article I want to read. Mind control and propaganda: How our reality is being distorted. By Richard K. Moore, 2014. Our present dystopia resembles Ulysses' Brave New World in many ways, but in other ways it bears a striking resemblance to Orwell's 1984 Witness mass surveillance and the complete loss of privacy. How can we escape the matrix of propaganda and lies?
Hmm. Good question.
In 1984, George Orwell paints a picture of a dark grey world. People are afraid to say anything contrary to the official party line, and surveillance is universal. Even thinking contrary to the party is a crime. And thought crimes may be treated by psychological intervention. Information is closely controlled by the party media and the historical record as cunningly edited so to as to conform to the latest party statements. By contrast, Brave New World, Aldous Huxley paints a colorful, superficially pleasant world, personal freedom of all kinds of encouragement, even to the point of being a cultural Im- okay, there's certain words that I can't really pronounce, sorry. In the book, a young boy is referred to a therapist because he doesn't want to play sex games with a girl classmate. An adult character is considered aberrant because he is drawn towards a monogamous relationship. Drugs and distractions are readily available for mood enhancements. This is now already from back then, but I'm not going to be reading the whole article as this is quite big. Okay, yeah, you can see how TV is also mind controlling.
Yeah.
And I think, yes, also someone is busy playing with a puppet, but now the elites is a TV and we are the puppets, which is a tick, like I said earlier. So this article is a bit big, so I won't be reading the whole thing tonight.
Try and see if you can copy it and paste it. And if people want to read it, you can put it in the link.
Okay, what I'll do is if you want to read this article, I'm going to quickly go and paste this in my YouTube channel, and you guys also must see my whole process.
Yeah, it's just more educational.
Okay, let me just mute sound.
Yeah, that's we're gonna be echo.
Okay, here's the link to that article for you guys so that you can all get to what I just had open now. That's why I stated it's about time we wake up. We need to see what they are doing, not just look. We need to observe
And understand.
understand. We need to learn.
You need to see the form of the pattern that's been formed.
Yes, and we need to see the pattern forming around us. Because, like I've heard so many times over the last couple of days, you can live without a number, or without a name, but you cannot live without a number. Because when you phone an insurance company, they don't want to know your name; they want your policy number. If you want to go apply for debt, they don't want your name, they want your identification number. So you can survive without a name, but you can't survive without a number. Everything is about numbers. So start observing the numbers more. Learn more about the numbers. Understand more about numbers. Numerology is a big thing. And you can understand and learn a lot just through numbers. And it will tell you how the world is busy crashing and burning just on numerology.
Yeah, even our days are numbered.
Even our days are numbered. Definitely. Our months are numbered. Our years are numbered.
12 months, 12 months in a year. 365 days in a year. I mean, come on.
52 weeks. So everything in life is numbered. You've got a cell phone number, you've got an identification number, a passport number, a car license number. You've got policy numbers. When?
My mommy likes numbers. Yes, my babes, I know your mommy likes numbers.
Yeah, we know your mommy likes numbers.
So do we.
We also liking numbers a lot lately also.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diana Gordon. Is your name?
Yeah, actually true.
When is your name needed, except from person to person?
Like this. Hello, my name is...
Now imagine if I have to go to someone, hi, my name is 93, 96, 100. People are going to think I'm going crazy.
Hello, Mom's magnet.
Hello, moms.
Hello, Mommy. Hey, see, I'm looking at the screen. I'm a TVC doggy. Hi.
Okay, so we need to wake up from the system. We need to open our eyes to see the puppets, the elite pulling up our strings, because we are their puppets. And we need to cut those strings. We need to get out of the system. We need to be free. And how can we do that if we're not in this evidence-based community called the Billion Coin, TBC? We have been educated so much by admin and other people in TBC over the last 2 years, but yet people are still blind and asleep.
Yeah.
You know, recognition to the ones who deserve it. And admin deserves it because admin is giving us all the tools we require, but there's not all of us putting it to use because too much people is too far up the elite's asses to do the normal things that they've got to do in life.
To realize it's wrong and right, they don't get to see the difference.
You know what the elites are doing is wrong. You know, with what my parents taught me about wrong and right, it's not what the elites are doing is not correct because no one has the power to control another person. I see it that way. I will not be able to control someone else. I will not be able to be the instigator and play with someone's puppet strings. I'm not going to sit and work like that. And yes, I'll educate people and I'll let them do their work.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between educating someone and controlling somebody.
Yes. I'd rather help and educate a person than puppeterize them. I don't want to get a person, I don't want to make someone be my puppet because I'm going to constantly have someone with their head shoved up my ass. And I don't want that.
First of all, you're going to walk on
Yeah, I actually pictured it right now.
Yeah,
okay.
but guys, it's really serious and
it's a serious matter and it's a serious thing because it's happening on a day-to-day basis in the world we live in. For the past 200-300 years, this is what's been happening in the world. And for many years, too much people were asleep. There was only a selected few that was awake. And thanks to those selected few that was awake, they have now educated the rest of us to wake up as well. So guys, let's wake up. Let's open our eyes. Let's be our own person. Let me be my own puppet and you be your own puppet.
We've got our voices.
We've got our voices, so we're already starting to cut the puppet strings.
Yes.
I'd rather be my own puppet and I puppet myself than let someone puppet me.
Yeah. When we're in TVC, the billion coin,
Yes.
the abundance coin, the only one abundance coin.
You're not going to get another one like it.
No, you won't.
So I say, guys, let's wake up. Let's educate ourselves. I've got a link in the blog. In the blog.
In his description of.
I've got the link to an article in the description.
I'll do it.
In the chats. There's a link there that I posted for you guys where you can read an article about mind control.
We don't think it's serious.
That is very serious. They're controlling us with everything. They even use these things to control us. Cell phones. They use laptops to control us. They use TVs. They're even using cars lately. Some of the new model cars that's coming out. There's some of these cars that are coming out. You can put a SIM card in on the car, and your car becomes a cell phone. You can just dial a number from your car. You can just shout and scream, "Call Sally," and then they'll call Sally without you even having to touch your phone or look at your phone or hold your phone by your ear.
Especially you've got one Sally on your phone, or else it's going to call every Sally on your phone.
Yeah. What about the self-driving cars?
No.
That is all, in my personal opinion, it's to do with the mind control of the elites. They want us to have those kinds of cars so that those cars can lock us in the car and we can't get out, and then the car somewhere takes us to Illuminati headquarters or whatever.
Yeah, I know. The video on the website is gone. Maybe YouTube blocked it.
What video is that, Moms?
From the link. It wouldn't be surprising.
Wouldn't be surprising, yes. But we've got all of these people in the low-lying areas. Why are they busy getting blown up and people getting killed? That's mind control also. Yes, definitely, Moms. Look at Syria and Afghanistan, and they get blown up and people killed left, right, and center. Why? Because their people don't earn millions and hundreds and thousands of dollars a month. Their people don't even really, some months they don't even get any money. So that means that they're not living in the system. And when people are not living in the system, the elites want to take control back over the system.
And then make us fight against each other over rubbish. Deterring our focus on what we're supposed to have our focus on.
Like here in South Africa, there's been a land war for the past 5 years. People fighting over land.
Hello, Christina.
YouTube controls what we see and don't see. Exactly.
Yes.
Everything is mind controlled. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. It's all to do with mind control.
And newspapers.
Even newspapers, magazines.
Everything.
News, TV. What? You know what? Why don't we start asking ourselves this question? What is true? What is the truth? Why are we always being lied to? You know what? There is more to life than meets the eye. And like I was stating, it's about time we wake up. We've got to start reading between the lines with everything these days. One of my videos was removed from YouTube because of what I said. Hello, Stephen Coffee.
Point, set, match. That's checkmate then, isn't it?
No, they think it's checkmate.
So where is then the freedom of speech then? And so
let's wake up.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know what? The truth hurts.
Yes, exactly.
And nothing will set you free other than the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And they don't like the truth.
Yes.
I
So
don't know how they keep up with their lies. Because I would have been off the train long ago.
you know what? We've heard about so many scams and everything, and I was told earlier about one. You know about one that was going on around in South Africa. You know what's the problem? Some people can get away with it. But if good-hearted people like myself, like my like my mother, Mom's Magnet, my wife, Stephen Cuffey, Joanne Garner, if we have and scam people, we will get to the second person and already we caught it out. We caught out. But then you get some people that can scam hundreds and thousands of people. That's why, because a lot of people are too blind to the world.
Yeah, but they've got no conscience.
Mm,
Myself, yes, Stephen, we were there. We had to leave early so that we can get to do James's broadcast. We could see both of you on Randy's show.
yeah, there is more to life than what meets the eye.
The controllable and the big brother scams.
Yes. Excellent, moms. It's about time that we start telling what's actually happening in the world. Yes, I agree. We need to always speak about TVC. But how are we supposed to wake up people if we are not mentioning what's going on in the world? How can we get people to join TVC if they are still blind and still naive to the world? People are supposed to join the TVC community. It's because they want to get out of the elite system, not because they want to have millions in 5 minutes.
To end global poverty.
Not for self-wealth. Yes, it is wealth creation, yes. But it's wealth creation for the world, not for human beings, not for myself. Yes, it's giving each one of us that holds TBC coin wealth, but that wealth is going to encourage us and help us help the world. So we are going to be enriching the world then.
In so many ways, not only with this, but with the mindset, with the opening of your eyes.
So how can we educate people about TVC and get people to join TVC if no one knows about what's happening, if their eyes are not open yet? If you can get a new member, a person that's not in TVC yet, to watch a short video about what's happening in the world, and he hears about TVC 5 minutes or 2 minutes after the video, he will join TVC. It's because he was scared of what he saw, or not scared, but shocked, and he now doesn't want to be part of it anymore. TVC is the amazing abundance coin that came into our lives 2 years ago. And we now need to start talking more and explaining more about the doings and the goings of the world so that people can be woken up. There's more to life and there's more to the world than what meets the eye.
You got TBC, the billion coin, and you got the world, the earth, the elite. You got to give the people that you speak to, you got to give them, this is what TBC is going to give to us, and this is what we're currently sitting with.
That's what we need to do. So we need to read between the lines with everything.
Oh, yes.
Every video we watch, every SMS we read or message we read, every post we see on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, read between the lines. Because you just never might know, but there could be a message for you hidden somewhere. There could be subliminal messages going everywhere in everything you see.
Good night, Tanika. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Yes, you must go to bed. You're a good girl and have sweet dreams. See, love you.
Love you. See you tomorrow night on our video, my darling. Okay, so that's just now what we need to do, guys. We need to wake up and we need to read between the lines. because it's about time that we start noticing. The more we notice, the more we will learn, which means the more we can educate. So, guys, we must have this, like I've always been saying, our new motto must be I can, I will, I must. Remember always, GAP, God always provides. God's always there for us, no fail. So, guys, till my mom's live broadcast in half an hour, I love you all. And remember always, TBC, the amazing abundance coin, is here and is not going anywhere. TVC will end global poverty. And also, remember, wake up. Smell the coffee and the beans and the roses and the flowers so that we can utilize what we will learn, what we see, so that we can educate. Ciao for now, guys. Bye bye.